6 kill H1Z1 VOD. Fucking hell. Valorant and balloons only. Dude, I suck at balloons. I can't VOD review that shit, dude, at all. I like that Zeker's playing Skye. I'm in marketing for an appliance company. Good stuff though, Kelvin. Let's go. Yo, Hopson, what's up, bro? How are you, man? Wait, what rank was this? Diamond 36. Okay, wait, I'm gonna message Zeker real quick because he was in my chat earlier. There we go. How's the stream going? It's going good. My neighbors bought a maroon Jeep. I don't even know what that is. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Dude, Gimpy, I was watching some H1 videos the other day, no joke. Like, the nostalgia hit me really hard. I was like, yeah, I was stuck watching H1 videos for like 2 hours. Definitely relatable.
I've got enough, thanks. But call me Flower.
Alright, so now we're in a higher rank than the last VOD, right? And we have Omen, Skye, and Cypher. This is insane, actually. This is really, really good. Looks like a smiley face too, dude. My drawing is on point. Actually. But yeah, I think Cypher, a common thing nowadays in the higher ranks at least, guys, is that Cypher plays on A. He starts on A. Same thing for Killjoy. I don't really know where that came from. Like, it's pretty good, but you don't need to have a Cypher there. Like, I would rather have a Cypher control B Heaven or B on Pistol, but on A it's fine. To be honest, it's fine. Like, actually, now that I think about it, most of the time people go mid or A on Pistol round on split. So it's just fine. So if a Cypher wants to set up on A, then I would just play Heaven safely. Or just play in this area here. Let me see if I can get the minimap up. So my plan would be to play in this area here somehow. And then if our Cypher doesn't really spot anything, then we can go vents and support mid, or we can rotate CT. I think that's the play. That's what I would do on Skye anyways. To be honest, I actually don't know what the Cypher camera sees. I think it spots the barrier. I think. I'm pretty sure this camera spots the barrier. So we don't need to flash. We need to wait for the camera to see something.
Nothing A. Go mid, go mid.
KOB. So here's the thing. If it's not A, I would rotate through vents slowly to go like that. Because this rotation here is much faster than the rotation CT. Much, much faster. It's a bit safer, but you might catch somebody off guard here. And your teammates are already on the site. So you going vents to Heaven is the better call, in my opinion. That's what I would have done. I would have went vents. Because you were Heaven already. It would have been a better rotation.
I'm gonna smoke mid.
And also, if you go vents, you deny them from going vents to A. You will know if they go vents to A. Now we have no info. The only person we have is our Cypher that decided to go back. I think definitely vents is the play to go.
Here.
I'm smoked. Many Heaven.
Heaven.
Gets walled off. Oh, the jet goes through. He can pick up the frenzy. Smart. Omen's there too. Oh my god. Yeah, they're destroying. Last guy is on site. I think we just... If our jet dies, we just try to kill her. I think we just send it here. What's up, Osho? I'll just send it. I'll literally just send it.
Play with the flash. Boom, blinded. Behind the pillar.
I'll literally just send it.
On your left.
Because the thing is, Zeker is low HP. Nice. I'll just go first, because if you die, the Cypher trades.
Thank you for the cool Omen.
But that was good. I still would have rotated events to mid to Heaven, I think. It would have been the play. Alright, let's see what you buy. See what you buy on the second round. Kind of remind me of Bumpa, dude. Bumpa's a legend. Love Bumpa, dude. It's funny as fuck. So again, I'm pretty sure the camera spots... if I'm not... I might have to try this camera in a custom later, but I'm pretty sure it sees the barrier. So we barely have to do anything. Like, if I'm the Skye, if I'm playing this, and we have somebody spotting the cross, or if the camera sees the barrier like that, like as long as we have control over this area here with vision, I would play in a safer position here. I mean, you did win the pistol run, so you know you can get some eco frags if they rush you like that, but overall I would play in this position here.
Nothing, eh?
One B main.
Mid.
That's a kill mid, there's 2 more mid.
I need a heal, guys.
And that's a spike, so we just stay here and hold it. We don't have to do anything. We literally just stay and hold the spike.
We can
Could be in the corner, Yoru, to the left.
You're right, buddy? Yeah, go on.
I need a heal, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Heal up, squad.
Right.
Still have the spike, so I like the way that they're just holding it. They don't really have to do too much.
One enemy remaining.
I think last guy was... yeah, there is.
Nice, good shit.
Good stuff.
Roll them over.
How did you get it? You get it from
the
a
longest
Riot
got
staff
so
member.
far Twice on me. Really hard.
typical Omen player.
Yeah, I mean the first time he choked and the second time he pushed fence alone with the bomb. I'm not sure about that one. Like it's not a choke, but it's not a good play either.
And now they play the... dude, this bonus round is insane though. Like if they manage to pull this round off, it's gonna be crazy. I think this positioning isn't too bad. It's just really scary because they have a Jet and an Omen, right? Like they could have done the flash dash play that I normally do on Split. Or to stream or something to get it. It's just you get it from a Riot staff member, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say who gave it to me because then they get spammed. But I know somebody at Riot and I do a lot of stuff with Riot, so I got one.
Yeah, very good bonus round.
This bonus is gonna be insane. But yeah, like this position is so scary because I don't... do we have any Cypher players in the chat that do this camera? All I want to know is if this camera actually spots the barrier or not. That's all I want to know. Because if it does, then this positioning here doesn't make any sense. Like we need to play further back and play off the vision that we get.
Nothing, eh? It's B and mid again. Nothing, eh?
Okay,
And I would
fine.
go vents here.
Killjoy's
Yeah.
here. Killjoy and KO.
I would go vents and I would try to flash here to get info in this area here.
Smoke vent. One mid.
Can you flash out? Can you flash?
Hawk out.
Good flash.
Blinded.
Nice.
We flash one more maybe.
Hawk out. Hawk destroyed.
They destroyed it. There's many mid. I would not go out of the smoke. No way. I could stay in the smoke or just hold it like this. Yeah, this is
One
fine.
more. Kill's out.
Good kill.
Sage is mid.
The Kamikaze was just ahead of the barrier, so it's like in this area here, Weasel, right? Like somewhere here. That's fine then. Then yeah, I would play further back on Heaven. If that's the camera.
Okay, you'll get it.
Oh,
50
no.
vent.
Fine.
We'll see what happens here. Oh, the vents, okay.
Oh,
50
no.
vent.
Fine.
50 HP, yeah. What is this rank? This rank is Diamond 3, like Diamond 3 62 rank rating. I need to get it ready for work here now. You got this, dude. We get the protractor out to measure the camera angle. I'll just try in a custom game later to see exactly what it does. Okay, if they win this round, then that's huge because their money is gonna be through the roof, man.
One ref. Play guys already.
No,
No,
it's
it's okay,
fine,
bro.
it's fine.
I thought you were inside. My fault.
If you're talking about the one Heaven A, it sees the barrier and even the boxes if you do it right. Okay, then yeah.
The jet pushed me, so
Then I
can't
really
go
think
back
that we
top
play in
without
this area
guys.
here. Because it's doing
No,
the
you
same
did-
camera every
you
round.
read me. I don't know.
And they still
My
haven't
brain
done a
went
proper
out
A
for 2
play.
seconds.
They might do it now, because they haven't went A properly a single time. And they actually won the bonus, so now the
I'll
enemy
just
team's
stay
money
with
is really
team's
bad.
money this time.
Yeah. So what I would try to do, so if I'm playing Skye on any map, guys, and I start by a barrier, I would always try to get early info in one way or another. So you can do that either with your Wolf or with one flash. So if I'm playing mid, like I would instantly try to throw a flash and try to pop it like somewhere here. Like I'll draw like a cross or whatever somewhere in this area there, because then it catches market and it catches a bit of sewers. And if the flash doesn't pop, and like if it doesn't do anything, right, if there's no sound on the flash, then we know that it's most likely not mid, and we can rotate back to A, or warn our teammates on B that it's most likely gonna be B. But you can't do it every round, right? Like, this is why we try to switch our position up. So like one round we play A and we try to pop a flash here, one round we play B and we pop it here. Sometimes we play heaven, sometimes we play vents. Like, it's good to switch around depending on your feeling, right? But I would always try to, in one way or another, just get early info with your utility as Skye, because you get so much info out of it. And wasting one flash just to check where somebody is at the start of a round is definitely not a bad idea.
I can use my dog like 10 seconds into the round to see if they're pushing mid.
Good call.
Nothing A again. Again, it's just B and mid.
But the thing is, if Skye here, if he flashes early, he doesn't have to use his dog. He can use it later. There we know. We know there's 2B, 2 mid now. It's Jet and Sage.
Can get smoke mid.
1A.
This is not a bad dog though. He gets smoked and he dogs for info. Really good info. Now we know there's 1 on A and 2 on mid. And there's a KO dagger on B. So there's, yeah, 2 mid, 1 A, 1 B. I would assume that the last guy, the Omen, is probably on B as well.
1 right side A, top right.
Oh no, he's playing with a dot crosser. It's hard to see. Yeah, she's gonna revive. He has to stay. The thing is, he has to care for the vents, but there's also a revive that can come out in mid right now. Can't let that happen.
Don't let him get the...
That's the Omen. We have Skye ult. I would do it. Just for info.
Help him mid.
Skye, go towards B heaven.
I would ult here. Nice.
Found one. Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
I'm 1 HP, bro. I'm 1 HP.
So like the flashes are good, right? Like but the thing is, here's one thing about this round already. We know there's people in mid. We know there's at least 2 people in mid. And we're not doing anything with the flashes. He's throwing through 2 flashes to slow the enemy team down. But the Yoru isn't peeking and Zeker isn't peeking with the flashes. So we just wasted 2 flashes for nothing. Like the better play right here would just to watch head level. And when you get some sort of contact, either shoot a couple of bullets and try to go back. Or instantly step back and then flash and peek with it.
They have a phantom.
So that's more like it. Like, they didn't get a kill or anything. But that's more like it. The Yoru flashed and they both peeked together. That's more what I would like to see with the Skye flash, rather than flashing 2 times and just, you know, wasting it when we already have info. If we don't know if there's anyone mid, then I don't mind a flash like that, because then we know instantly if there's 1 mid. But since we already know there's 2 mid, then what's the point? It's wasting utility.
I have no
30
mid control. I'm
seconds
12 HP.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's good positioning now though, because like, look, if you look at the minimap, guys, Cypher has control of all of A. He sees like that. Our Yoru has control over all of mid, and if they rush vents, then Zeker can probably catch one. And Omen has control over all of B. So we have all of this. We have all of this control right now, and they can't get past it without us knowing. So all they have to do now is just wait and hold. And it's also 25 seconds left, and they were in mid last time. So I would probably expect them to rush vents or mid like that. There's only 2 outcomes this round. It's vents or heaven to B, considering the timer. Or B main.
Pushing B1.
But I don't see them going A. There's no way.
You got this. Nice.
Good kill. Could be one more.
Careful, could be on B.
So now would be a good time to use a flash. Like, he got his flash back because it's on a cooldown timer. But if he had the 2 flash from the start, like, now would be a good time to use a flash just to get that extra info mid.
Skye heal Yoru. Yoru, get a heal.
1 enemy
Last
remaining.
B side.
That's Skye B side. That was a killjoy that we saw. And this round should be
Wait.
done.
I don't with you.
He runs into the thingy.
No time.
Well played though. So like the utility usage isn't bad at all from Zeker. Like I like his mechanics. I like the utility usage. It's just that we use the utility for the wrong reasons sometimes. So now we're playing A. Our Cypher is still doing the same camera. So if we have a teammate that is going for early info on A, I wouldn't even play heaven. Honestly, like I would leave it to my teammates, especially if Jet is here too. I would just try to go vents and try to flash mid, or go B and try to flash there just to get any info in this area. Because our teammates have this This is covered by our teammates, and this should be covered by us. You know? So like I think what needs to be done more from Zeker's point of view is that he needs to think about where we're getting information early on and where we're not getting information, right? And if he's actually needed on A or not in order to get that info. So we have 2 flashes and 1 dog to do it with. So see, actually he makes it to vents on time. Good. I think he realized that the Jet and Cypher decided to play on A, so he makes it here on time.
Next time we can...
So like here I would just flash, just 1 flash, because then the thing is, we use a flash, we find info in mid, and if it doesn't find anything, he still has 1 flash left, and the cooldown timer starts on 40 seconds, right? So if he's alive for 40 seconds, he gets that flash back. So we're just making sure that we get value out of what we're doing. And then the thing is, if he flashed mid at the start of this round, just in hindsight now, right? We would know that there's nothing mid. Or we would catch the guy lurking. We would catch him lurking, or we would know that there's no one mid, and then we can just fully fast rotate to A. Good dog. I like this dog a lot. He knows Jet is there now. Good flash. So that's exactly what I want us to do. Like we flash and peek with it. We need to do something with our flash. So we get info that Jet is there with the dog, and we instantly go for the flash and peek with it. Perfect. Love that. Omen TPs, he throws the game, good. And now we know there's one more there, or Yuri kills him. And now, if you look at our control over the map, right, like we have all of A in this area. The only area that we don't really have control in is here. So what I would do is I would flash and pop it there in order to get some sort of info. And if the flash doesn't catch anyone, then we know that these 3 guys are either hiding and playing very scared, or they're rotating back to mid or B. And the round would be a wrap. Yeah. Your ults and also gets the info.
80 and 40.
I'm just trying to think if there's like a better way of flashing this. Because like here's the thing. So with the Skye changes, when they reworked how her flash works, right? You can flash, let go of your flash, and then when you can have your gun out at the same time as you pop it. Like you can pop it with your gun out. And I don't see enough Skye players do that. So if he's a little bit further, because like we stand here and we pop flash like that. I'm thinking if we potentially stand here and we throw our flash pretty high and then wait for a gun to come back and then we flash it, then these guys are screwed because you have your gun out when you flash. So we at least find a kill. Like I feel like the corner flash here is a bit... It's like you don't have enough time to find a kill. You see that? Like it's kind of hard to get the kill, I think. Can you yeah, I'll do it, Gimpy. I'll try to remember it, but if I don't do it, just please remind me. Anyone?
80 and 40.
Or why not? Wait, I'll just launch my game now while we're waiting. Just launch it real quick. I can actually do, like, you know what I should do? I just realized whenever I do a VOD review on stream, I should have my game open in the background. Because then I can switch between the VOD and the game and show in-game examples too. I think that's the play, actually. That's a good call. Actually a very good call. Let's do that. That's actually 5-head, yeah. Let me just launch my game and I can like swap between them. We're just going to a custom game real quick. Let's go on split, cheats on, boom, boom, boom. Have a comp game running in the background while VOD reviewing. Yeah, that would be interesting, Seated. VOD reviewing and playing at the same time. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Would be very hard. And then also Seated having to switch between the VOD review and the scenes and stuff on stream. That'd be, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Anyways. So I think... I don't play Skye, so... But I'm assuming this is what you do, right? You see that? So I don't play Skye, I have no practice on Skye, but in the latest changes on Skye, you can pop your flash with your gun out. Yeah, I'll see you later, Penguin. Thank you for watching. Like, how crazy. So, like, instead of doing this, we do something like that, you know? So we stand a bit further back, we let it go, then flash and peek. I feel like, because I don't have... Yo, Blevins with the 2 months. Thank you, bro. Thank you for supporting the full-time dream. Much appreciated. Really, really appreciate. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, so what happened in the example in game is that you see how long it takes for him to get the gun out? I just feel like because like I don't play Skye, so my flash mechanics are really bad. I've played Skye like once in my entire life, guys. Oh, okay, that's map specific. That's crazy. So you can actually just send it and hug, like make it slide across the wall. You just pop it. Done. They can kill the bird, yeah, but they won't be ready for it. Like, there's no way. Especially, and the thing is, if you think about this situation here, Psycho, just think about it. You're not aiming ramp, and if the flash is up here. So even if the bird goes out, the bird is fast. You know it yourself. If you play the game, the bird is very fast. Yo, Citan, thank you for the 7 months. Thanks for the educational streams and congrats on work. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Blevins, and thank you, Citan, for supporting the full-time dream, as always. Thank you guys so much. But back to this, right? Like, the bird is so freaking fast, and we're making sure that the bird is extra high. So even if they try to break the bird, they're not aiming at you when you peek. They're aiming up here. It's still a free kill. You know? So, like, we send it here. Pop it. Peek. Instead of doing this. Wait. Okay, like, you see, this is why I don't play Skye, guys, but... like that. Because then we have about a 1 second delay before we can shoot, when we can just do this. See the difference? Yeah, this flash is insane. Just let it go along the wall. Does it give them time to dodge? Barely. And the thing is, like, even, like, the whole point is not to flash the enemy team, guys. At all. Like, if they get flashed, good job. Nice bonus. You know, you get a free kill. The whole point is to mess with their crosshair. Because good players, they will be aiming. They will aim here, or they will aim here. If the bird goes up, they have to do that and go back. And, dude, aiming here, flicking at 180, and then going back and aiming at you, it's hard. It's very hard. Aiming up here, trying to shoot the bird, and then aim down here when you're peeking is also very hard. So you either shoot the bird, you either turn and fuck up your entire crosshair placement, or you try to send the kill, but then you get flashed. And we can react to that when we peek. So we send the flash, pop it, and then we can react. If someone's full flash and they're spraying me, I don't stop. I wide even more, and then I just catch them spraying. So there's 3 scenarios. They turn, they get flashed, and they spray, or they break the bird. All of those scenarios we win. I think that was a good example, though. Hopefully you guys learned something new. But Skye players need to abuse the fact more that they can flash with their gun out.
They're going A side.
It's huge.
One side.
Spike down.
One side, one main.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Actually, I don't know if...
Can I play B?
I don't know how much Zeker plays Skye, though. I actually don't know how much Skye... Because I've seen him on Jet. Maybe he's like a flex player or something. So now, okay, so now this is the first round. Should Skye have command to team that he's going to aggro on ramps? No, I don't think he has to say anything. Like, he can win that round on his own. Anyways. Our Cypher is on B now. So now we don't have the camera that spots B main and the barrier. So now is the perfect time to use a flash and pop it here early. Like around this area here. Just to get some sort of info. Has it ruined my career yet? No, dude, you're doing fine. How much Skye do you play, Zeker, out of curiosity? But yeah, so now is a perfect time to flash for info, because our Cypher is on B. Like, he's not on A with us anymore.
He will teammate.
Yo, Zach, you're trying to learn Skye? Damn, then this VOD is gonna be good for you. I think that's what you do. Nice.
No, don't switch off. I've got one ways, man.
Yeah, it's the early info. So we know there's nobody on A. So now I would do something with this info. Instead of holding, you know, they can be hiding here or whatever, but I don't expect people to do it, because we've never flashed it. We've never ever flashed A main. The only thing we've done on A is we've had a Cypher camera spotting them. So now we do a flash, we get no info in this area at all. We need to react to this. So I would call for my jet at least to go mid because it's not gonna be A. Or you rotate CT to heaven and just play chill. Or push, you can also push. There's 3 options, but I would not stay in aim here. It's a waste of time.
Whenever I'm playing like A or B, just thank you there.
I mean, if I don't do that, they're gonna expect.
We wasted about 5,
go
6,
on
7 seconds. Still wasting time.
Yeah, like you can't.
You see that?
You do it.
Now in hindsight, right? Like now, because like I always talk about what I would do before I see what happens. But now you see why it's good. We flashed here. We knew it's not A. Instantly, we could have called to our jet to go vents, and our jet would be in the position here to stop the push on B. And we would be probably, if we pushed, we would be somewhere around here when the enemy team aggresses mid. And we're instantly in a much better situation to win the round, rather than slowly rotating A, and then when something happens on B, we rotate CT. We're late as hell, dude.
You can't alone on mid, you know? I don't know why you
Luckily,
say.
our jet finds one.
Last player standing.
But yeah, it's just a 1v4 now. So we need to do something. Like, we have to do stuff with the info that we get. Otherwise, we're wasting utility. And time. And the reason why, Zeker, if you're still in the chat, the reason why I always want to do things fast is because if you're playing solo or duo queue, the longer you wait, the more time you give your teammates to fuck up, if that makes sense. That's why we always need to be active. We always need to be doing something with a purpose. And we need to be taking control. So especially if we're using utility to do something, then we actually have to do something with our utility. We can't just do it, get in for... It's like Sova droning. Basically, to put in perspective, it's like Sova droning all of this area, not seeing anyone, and then staying on A for no reason at all. You know? So like the longer you wait, the higher the percentage chance that your teammates mess up or do a really, really bad play. And then if you do things faster, then you minimize their chances of losing. Assuming that you're playing consistently good, right? In your rank, which you're doing. You're playing good, so nothing to complain about. And I think you guys can you can go for this round because you're 5-0. You have money. I don't know. It's a hard round to win, I'm not gonna lie. Or just probably do damage here. I don't think there's a way you win this round, to be honest. Good damage though. I've been sick for 3 days since it was one of my first games, dude. But I don't think that you being sick or you not playing enough is causing these decisions. Like, I don't care anything about your aim. Like, when I VOD review, I look for bad habits. That's the number one. That's the key thing that I look for. Oh, I guess you're talking in general for the VOD. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all good.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's
Okay,
think
Yuri,
about
if
it.
you wanna play Vents,
But I don't judge that
think
stuff at all. Like, I really don't care.
I don't need one event, you know?
And since our Cypher's playing B, like, again, I would do the exact same thing here. So we flash B main. I mean A main. We flash A main. Or actually, yeah, we want to flash A main, but we need to be mindful of these ultimates right here. So whenever there's an Omen ult available and a Killjoy available, most likely they're gonna do a combo, these two guys. I don't think the Jet can ult and dash or whatever. Like, you always need to care for the Jet playing aggressively. She has ult available. But yeah, these two guys, especially if Killjoy ult is up and there's an Omen, there's a bigger chance that they go fast to one side. If it's only a Killjoy ult up, then, you know, they might play slow or they might do whatever they've been doing. But these two in combination, normally in the voice chat, they want to play fast. They have a play in mind with these two. So in my head, I think the Killjoy ults here or she ults here, and Omen TP's backside, CT, spawn, screens, or A site. Either one of these plays right here is going to happen if they play the game right.
I left you some stuff in B heaven utility.
I'm actually very interested. So here, we want to do
I'll
the
play
exact
late.
same thing. We want to get info early so we know if something's happening. Because you can flash and go back before anybody can peek you. And you can get into the exact same position that you do right now.
Side in case the Omen TP side, but he could also TP spawn.
Get out of my way.
They're coming.
You main, yeah?
That's Jet ult.
Yeah.
That's B main. Do we see the Killjoy ult here? No, that's Jet mid actually. Yeah,
Mid.
Killjoy ult there.
It's okay.
Omen
Rotate
TP.
early.
Wanna go
Hey,
heal?
you can come through early, Omen, because I'm gonna stay on site.
Let's see. No Omen TP though. KO knife though. I'm pretty sure they go B with this stuff.
Tell me if you
Flash, 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 flash.
And it's gonna be a fast play on B.
Heaven.
Getting dark.
Raptor, Raptor.
Oh,
Heaven
wow.
and B, they're out.
Oh man.
And it's a lost round.
Yikes.
But you see like how easy it is to kind of read what the enemy team is gonna do based on what ults they have. So you just need to be ready for both of them. And here's the thing. Now in hindsight, if you flashed A main, you would instantly know that it's B. No matter what. Like you would 100% confirm for yourself that it's B. And you would rotate vents or CT, doesn't matter. But you would be way faster than what you would be before.
Last player standing.
Is Beetle good for retake? Of course it's good. Like it's just a, like you would know so fast. So guys, see why it's so important to get info early on when you can? Like I think that's a really good example.
By this, because some people can't really full buy.
If I'm on Zeker's team now, I call for a full buy because Omen can have a rifle, Yoru can have a, everyone can have a rifle.
We can save if you want. Well, the four
We
of
can
us
half buy, yeah, SMGs.
I think full buy, everyone can have rifle.
Everyone
Yeah,
can
it's
buy
good
it,
call.
Two people have light armor, it's fine.
Whoever called to buy, good call. I would have done the same. And now, our Cypher is back on A with the camera, so we need to be getting info somewhere else. So we want to flash mid or we want to flash B. Or flash.
Play.
I wanna be main.
Someone close corner.
So like if you flashed, because you could have died there. Especially if there's an operator holding, like you should be dead here. If you flash, you instantly know there's people mid without you having to do anything. And you activate the Skye cooldown on 40 seconds. We're watching Zeker right now. He's in the chat.
Blinded.
I like that flash. I think you get it into the corner here. Kind of like that, actually. Yeah. We know there's an up in mid. I don't know why yours is peeking.
He's okay.
Yeah, raise me vent, I'm rotating.
Yeah, Jet can solo A. You should rotate. Yeah, that's fine. Or you stay vents. I don't know what the better play here is. I would either rotate to Cypher or stay vents. Cypher's dead.
I get fucking...
The only reason why Cypher died is because he played right side. This area here, like guys, do me a favor. If you're playing ranked, look at the circle on the minimap that I just drew. This thing right here. Avoid this spot, whatever you do. Like just whatever you do, like stop. I know that like most of you guys don't do this. But don't play right side heaven on split, please. Unless you're playing Reyna, Yoru, or Jet. Then fine, get one kill and get the hell out. If you're any other agent with no escape and you're playing here, you're doomed. Because yeah, sure, they run up, maybe you get one kill. In an ideal situation, you get one kill. But you always die. And when you die in this spot here, you let the enemy team get CT and B for free. Like they just jump down, they go fast as hell. People, like if you play here, you're throwing the game on split. Really. And I've had people in High Immortal and Radiant argue with me why this spot is good. And that's when I instantly know that they've lost it, dude. Playing Raptor is really nice. I agree. I agree. Playing here is super good as long as somebody's watching here on B main. As long as you have some sort of vision over that, playing Raptors is really good because you can just get a kill and get out pretty easily. Raptors is good, and absolute worst case scenario, you can play here. Or even left side, you know? Like you can play here. You can play here, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing you have to do is play on the left side, because you can get out on site or you can get out on CT. If you play right side, you always have to cross the choke and you will always die. Against someone that's, you know, that's okay at the game at least. You're always going to die there. It's literal suicide playing in that corner. Good flash. That's a really good flash. And also, I really like that. I really like that you flash that and you still go to check mid just in case. Because most of the time, there is somebody in this area on B. Like whenever they're planting on B, it's pretty rare that there isn't somebody here. Unless they die mid. But it's good that you quickly check it.
120.
Just
120
unlucky,
Jet, 103 Omen.
I don't know if Jet wins this, but probably not. Saving now.
We already have 3 people there. I don't see.
Now we have Skye ult.
As well.
From A there. I was the first one there and I was playing A side.
Yeah, but the rounds before that, it was the same thing, right?
I think they just low by here. But again, like, so the key thing out of this VOD so far is, I'll write it out. I know my spelling or whatever isn't that good, but the key thing from this VOD is info. You're playing one of the best info agents in the game, so we need to heavily abuse that and start every round with the
Sure, you
flash.
can buy next.
I can ult next.
Because like we would just know, like if you throw a flash now and pop it here, we know if it's A. We instantly know. People are not gonna hide.
Steps mitigate.
Hawk out.
Now we flash.
Blinded.
And there,
Flash
now
on
we
A,
know there's
one
one A.
flash on A at least.
But we could have done that sooner. We could have done it the same second the barrier went down. And then... But this goes for every agent, Zeker. Every single agent. It doesn't matter who you play. It literally doesn't matter, because you want to have the same playstyle. You always want to gather info early on if you're solo queuing. If you're playing with like a duo queue, or your teammates are super talkative, or they're willing to play as a team, I don't mind you making passive plays for no info. But if you're playing solo duo queue, you have to get info in one way or another, and every agent has different ways of doing it, right? Like, for example, our Cypher had a camera here that spotted info early A. You know, that's his way of doing it. Jet's way of doing it is early peeking and dashing away if you mess up. Sova has dart, KO has knife. You know, there's always a way of doing it in one way or another.
Smoke vent.
Blinded.
So this doesn't go for Skye, like this goes for every single agent in
On
the
A.
game.
One flash on A at least.
And the way that so now we did a flash on A. We realized that there is somebody on A. I would jiggle this there. Because if you stay without looking, like by now, literally when you peek, somebody can be here. They could have already timed you here, potentially. Like if we're flashing and we catch someone here with flash, we need to just watch this, so they can't go on A. I like that you quickly check it.
Could be vents.
He could have actually timed A. I don't think it happened. It's very low chance, but it could have.
Okay.
The time was enough. Yeah, that's good though. I like that you reposition. I really like that. And now we know there's no one else on A, because the flash didn't catch anyone. I would get the gun and rotate to my team. Oh, there's one sewers.
Yeah, there's one sewer.
I would ult. At this point, I think I'm ulting for info. Or flashing, just to know if they're pushing A or not.
Could cross the vent.
I think the play here is to flash, try to catch a flash here, just to know. And if the flash doesn't catch anyone, you ult. Because we want info. Oh, they're coming in. That's a revive.
107.
That's unfortunate.
17
I just feel like
Killjoy 180.
I just feel like we can do so much more with our utility, right? Because like when we collect the info, we can start being active again instead of being passive.
I'm in TB down side.
Because like then we would know, we would instantly know if you flash that they are actually coming A, rather than waiting for sounds. I'm just thinking how big of a difference it would have made in the round actually. But I think it's important to just do it automatically, like to get the playstyle where you're always going for info. Because it's gonna make your games easier. You won't have to depend too much on your teammates.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Yeah, not a bad idea though, Zeker. Like I don't disagree with your play there.
Let's play how we were playing when we run 5 rounds. Just leave me solo A.
It's just like if you kill the kill, like there, like we have mechanical stuff there, right? Like if you kill the killjoy, then you can most likely swing and kill the sage too, and then you have the third guy who got revived, and you have 3 kills, right? Like if you play it right. But the decision making and the positioning wasn't bad. Like I'm nothing against it. Like the way when I VOD-review, like I tried to just explain what I would have done instead, and then we can kind of just compare what is good and what isn't good. Because there's a lot of people come into my chat, no joke, and they ask me about very specific situations, and then they expect me to tell them like this is wrong, this is right. Like there's not any right or wrong in Valorant, guys, to be honest. Like there's something that's worse and it's better, but there's no yes or no answer to most questions. Is this EU? Yeah, it is. There's not, like, it's very rare where it's just a straight up yes or no. It's always situational, and you, even if you misplay or do the wrong decision that's worse, you can still do something with it. Yo, Shibin, what's up, bro?
Just play mid, Omen.
Flashing my teammates is 100% yes. Yeah, that is a situation that is 100% yes. Like, that's bad. That's wrong. Don't flash your teammates, right? Again, we want to flash for early info mid. Good.
Mid multiple.
We know there's multiple people mid now. We dog to collect more info to make sure that they're staying mid. Omen is mid. Good. Now we wait. If we flash again now, we know that they are in mid, so we want to do something with our flash. So we want to make sure that we do one of these. I'll show you Zeker, because I'm actually in game. We want to make sure that we do one of these flashes where we flash and we wait until our gun is up before we pop it. So we flash and peek. Like that. We don't want to do a flash where we control it and then pop it and then bring our gun up. We don't want that delay. So if we're flashing mid now, we have to flash and peek and do something with it. So we're doing one of those where it's like you pop and then you have your gun out already.
Someone is in the corner there.
Yeah, but he's mid.
Why you def your crewmate, man?
Let's see.
I'm gonna flash Owen.
If we're flashing, we're doing something.
You fucking drop a sniper to them.
Now we flash without doing anything, and we had the info that we needed in mid with our first flash and with our dog. Luckily, you have a flash in 10 and you have your ult available.
You can't help.
I would mute this Euro at this point.
I don't know why you pushed that.
I should have. Because.
Spike
Oh.
down B.
Smoke, I can't push with you.
Amen.
I think your teammates can probably win it, but I don't care about them.
Playing our best.
We got this.
Yeah.
They want to surrender too, dude.
Every round and die.
I'm happy. I'm pretty happy that I'm not the only one having this experience in Valorant, you know? Like, whenever I watch VODs and stuff like that, when people are being really weird, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like, I'm actually not cursed. It's not my account. It's just the game.
I will say like you let's go.
It's a good reassurance. I love that.
Ending
Like,
result.
I'm not happy for you, obviously, getting people like this. But it's a pretty big relief knowing that I'm not the only one.
Here on a close round.
Just the ranked Omega lol, yeah, dude.
Being B main and die.
I agree.
And then he flames people, so yeah.
Omen, I can drop you. Who's that? Omen? Omen, hello?
I think Yoru's trolling his spawn now too, dude.
I got
Fuck
yous,
me.
okay?
Actually,
Season.
fuck. No, actually he's chilling with the rotation, I
Hey,
think.
Come in.
So again, we need to get info. You think you have a better chance of winning by filling? No, I don't think. I actually don't think. Like, the reason why Kuna got rank 1 is because he understands the game at a really high level. And when you do, you can pretty much play any agent. If you are low ranked, or if you're not, like, if you don't fully understand the game, there's no point in you being a fill player because you don't understand the game to the point where you can play everything. Like, Kuna's not Kuna can play fill, but he's not a fill main, you know? Like, he can play anything, but it's not gonna be his best stuff. It's just he fills and does his best, and his best is really good at the level he plays at. But if you're learning the game, or if you're not good, or I would say, like, I don't know, like below Immortal, then play 1 or 2 agents only and just insta-lock. Because you want to learn the game as fast as possible. And when you one trick, it's easier to learn the game because you can watch specific streamers, you can watch specific VODs. Whenever you watch a tournament, you can keep track of the agents that you play. Let's say you main like Omen Jet or something, then you will always watch the Omen and Jet. And you're also gonna have more fun because you will become an expert at what you do. So initially you're gonna put more time into the game. And then when you fully understand the game, that's when you can start flexing and just play whatever. Like, I can play whatever as well. I can also be a fill player. The only reason why I don't do it is because I don't enjoy it. But you've seen me play. Like, I play Omen, Sage, Killjoy, Cypher, Brimstone, Viper, KO, all duelists. Like I can play all of that and fill, but I don't do it because it's boring as fuck. Just do 720, as long as it's 720p Asha, that's fine. As long as it's 720, it's all good.
It's okay, don't over-rotate, don't over-rotate.
If you can do 720 and 60 FPS, then that's more than enough.
Omen TP mid
Okay.
somewhere, maybe?
Enemy spotted.
Or was it ramp? Killjoy mid, Killjoy
Yeah,
mid.
Hugh, that's my answer to that question.
Yeah, they're gonna go to B, guys.
Watch out, be heaven, Omen.
And the only thing that I don't like about this run again is that the round starts and we don't collect info. Like we just want to know.
Come A.
Like even if the teammates are calling that it's A, we just need to throw a flash in mid and know. Just so we know
You smoked vent.
if there's one there or not.
Don't over-rotate, don't over-rotate.
Omen TP mid
Okay.
somewhere, maybe?
Enemy spotted.
Or was it ramp?
I think that was our Omen that TP.
Killjoy mid, Killjoy
Killjoy is mid, we heard it on the utility.
Yeah, they're gonna go to B, guys.
Watch out, be heaven, Omen.
Good kill on the Omen.
Go ahead.
Maybe in the corner actually. Good dog. So we know someone else is mid. After killing that Omen, that flash is good, because now we know. You're not a good Cypher? I'm not a super good Cypher, no, that's true. But I can play him in my rank games.
Scout
mid.
destroyed.
But it's good. You find the kill on the Omen, you flash, we know there's someone else there, and then you confirm the info with your wolf. Like this play Zeker is ideal. The only thing we wanted is the flash at the start of the round. But everything here I would have done the exact same thing. It makes sense to do. Now we know Sage is mid, we know there's at least one more. That's a Killjoy and Jet. That's fine.
Sage and Jet mid.
Cutting through.
Blocking sight.
KO me.
What's your general opinion about Skye playing Vents? I would not play Vents as Skye in general. Honestly, like I would probably try to play her towards A or B, or maybe even B Heaven, but since nobody in his team is really playing Vents, I don't mind it. Zeker is playing Vents good. It's a hard position to play as Skye. Yeah, Sidart, hello. Hello, Jetstream. What's up, man?
30 seconds
One A
left.
main.
Cage triggered.
I'm gonna skip forward because we're dead. We need to look at our teammates. We have a full buy again, and it looks like we're going back to A and Cypher's playing B. So again, it looks like our Jet is gonna... Okay, so now our Jet is doing our job for us. Jet is getting info early for us on A, so we want to go back to Vents and flash mid. That's the kind of mindset that I have right now, or that's the game plan that I have. Because our Jet will know if it's A, and then by the time we make it from Vents to A Heaven, like we have enough time to make that small rotation. If he actually peeks here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but my reaction is that Jet is peeking, so I'm going to go Vents for info and then go back. Yeah, so we have KO knife on B. Our Jet is peeking, it's most likely not A. I would instantly go Vents at this point. Because we have so much control.
Pushing B fast.
I think that flash isn't bad, because then we reassure that there's no one A. And then we just go Vents here to take mid control. And what we could do is that we could send a flash in mid just to check if anyone is there. And then use our dog to confirm. Or peek with the flash. It's also an option, if we're confident. We got flashed.
They're going sewers, 2 sewers.
I think ulting here is worth it right now, because it's the last round of the game as well. I think it's definitely worth it. Because we don't want to wait for the perfect opportunity to do it. I think we just do it to confirm what they're actually doing at the start of the round. It's been about 40 seconds, would be really good to know. Jet gets kill, we ult here, that's good. And now we should know everything. Good flash. Getting the Yoru, and I think Killjoy is A. We have one more flash.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Nice try. But it was kind of right. It was kind of right, to be honest. I really don't mind how we play that.
This was B in mid.
And now on attack, we can kind of do the same thing, right? Like, we don't necessarily have to entry. Or... we don't have to entry or really do anything super aggressive. We can do it with Skye, because she's kind of a duelist.
Just create some pressure. You don't need to do anything quick.
But...
Can I play it?
I want to see. Let me just see how the first round plays out. I want to see what they actually decide to do on attack.
Re-rotate.
Because we can do so many different things as Skye on attack.
The way I know how to play split, and the way I've won split almost every game when I play Cypher, is to just play lurk. But if I can't play lurk, I'm going to be kind of useless. So you can go do your thing.
Dude, doesn't have to lurk. The Cypher's delusional.
You go lurk, yo. Thanks. For that.
There's no. He doesn't have to lurk right now. He can just go slowly mid.
Can we break this wall, please?
It's good that they break the wall in mid, and then we can dog. I think so. Here's what we know: Killjoy is B. So now we need to make a decision if we want to go towards B to bait the Killjoy utility out, or if you want to rejoin our team in mid. I would probably wait about 5 seconds here to see what the mid players do, because running out against the Killjoy is pretty scary.
Wait, bro. Wait. I can.
I would literally wait. Look, our Eurofine's one on A. They don't know we're on B because we haven't used any utility. We haven't done any sound. The only areas that they know that we're at is mid and A. So they're going to be very cautious in these areas here. Like here and here. These 2 areas or these 3 areas are going to be, you know, they're going to try to control that. And they won't really do too much on B because the Killjoy is playing with her utility.
You can play around it.
Wait.
We want to dog here. If we're going B, we want to dog.
She took a shit back.
Oh, what? The Killjoy took her turret back, then we don't have to use any utility. We literally walk out together with our jet.
Yo, got a pick on A.
I don't know why she did that. I would kind of react the same way. I would kind of react the same way as the jet. I understand why you do the wolf. But since the kill, like, it's such a specific thing, right? It's pretty rare that you're both in B main and you see the Killjoy remove her turret. Like, it's very rare. So I don't mind. Like, it's something that you need to react to. And you need to have seen it many times before to, like, instantly snap to.
Close right, maybe?
But now you get B for free. You guys should win. There's no way you guys lose this round. Honestly. Like, I do not see a world where you lose this round. Even if they're cheating on the enemy team. Also, yeah. On pistol round, heal is broken, guys. 100%. Like, heal is super broken on pistol round. It's actually unreal. You get the chance to heal your teammates on pistol, like, go out of your way and try doing it. It's actually, like, it's so crazy that, like, think about it. Like, if 3 of your teammates are 10 HP and you're in a 4v4 situation, then you can literally bring everyone to 100 and reset the round. Meanwhile, the enemy team, other 4 players can be low. It's just like, on pistol round, Skye is actually unreal.
One enemy remaining.
Like, look at that. Your jet, she peaks and she's back at over 50 HP. It's crazy, man. Yeah, there's no way you lose. You win this 100%. And then we bonus round, we like Spectre full armor.
If we...
Sorry, what did I say? Here, anyway, if she's far away.
Good.
It's fine, but don't do it. Don't do it in the future.
Yeah, sure.
It's best to play split sneakily.
I can flash your ramp if you want it. I don't know.
He didn't. Okay, well, if you almost had her, then if you had her, I would have went back. I would have went back if you had her, bro.
Peeking.
I got the spike.
So now we know Killjoy is on B. We saw that with the turret, and we know KO's mid with the knife. And Sage is most likely mid as well. So it's 1 B, 2 towards mid or heaven, and maybe a B stack actually, maybe. But either way, I think we want to go in with a dog here. Oh, yours is already in. We don't need to dog. We don't need to do anything. Now we run in with our Cypher and we win the round. We literally do not have to use any utility. We literally run out. Out. Maybe a flash is fine. Cool. Didn't catch anyone, so we need to go. We need to go. 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 Send it. Go. Go. There we go.
Down.
I would just play, like, the thing is, if you win the pistol round and you have full, like, you force or when you buy like you normally do, right? And somebody finds a kill on B like that, you send it. How much FPS do you actually need to play Valorant competitively? I don't know anything about, like, 144, I would say. Which crosser should I use? Whatever you want, man. Yo, Sale, what's up, bro? Hope we're doing good. And now we play a bonus round, right? So we just want to try to stick with our team. Does anyone have a rifle? I want to press tab, Zeker. Come on, do it for me. Press tab, bro. I think Jet is the only one with rifle. He sold. Okay, never mind. We're good. So now we have a bonus round, right? So we just want to try to get info and try to do something with our team. So we either flash or dog early, just to know. So we could flash Omen flash ramp actually. That's... Dude, that's so weird. The Omen flashed, but there's nobody to take ramp. That's such a waste for him. Anyways, I would probably flash ramp to check if anyone is there. And then maybe flash in on site. I'm actually not sure what we do. Like, I'm not really sure what you would do on a bonus in this situation. We know Omen is A because of the one way, right?
There is a gap on my screen.
Good flash.
He's just inside, right side. Thank you.
Now we know there's zone on A. Before we go in, we want to use our wolf. So we can use it from, like, we have all of this. We have this entire wall here. We can just, from behind that wall, we can either wolf heaven or wolf site. Because, like, if we see, I talked about this before, but the first, we know one is on A. We flash and we get the confirmation that one is on A. When we use our second flash, we want to make sure that we can do something with it. So we don't want to do an empty flash that just flashes and fucks with the enemy team. Like, we want to flash and peek or flash and go in with it. So I would save the second flash because the first flash already did our job. And then I would wolf to take space and actually get info where somebody is. And then when we go in, I would use the second flash. Oh, unlucky run. Just freaking judge, man. Judge players, bro. Forget about this round. Just shaking my head, dude. We're one away from ult now. So we want to try to do what we did before. We want to try to go towards B. With one of our teammates and just try to get ult. And again, if one of our teammates... Like, here's the thing on attack that's super important. If you have somebody lurking, like, let's say you go 3B and your Omen is playing mid or your Cypher is playing A. When either the Omen dies or Cypher dies, or if they find a kill... That's your call. Like, that's your calling to play, to be active. Like, you need to do something. You need to react off that if it happens. KO knife mid. Sage is probably playing mid. And we have Killjoy on B again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Killjoy on B. Yours pretty crazy with the way that you can fake footstep and the Killjoy turret shoots it. There's a lot of info that way. So now your Cypher died on A. We know Jett is playing A. Now we need to react. We need to either go with our Yoru now, because he went A, or we go back to mid and leave our Yoru on B. We have two options, but we have to play active here. Now Yoru finds a kill. What is exclamation mark org for? Try it. So now our Yoru found a kill. Now our call, play fast. Like, now we react to this. Jett and Omen can get the spike. It doesn't matter. We have ult, we have flash, we have wolf. I would ult and send it. Send it. Go, 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 go. And here, I would push CT. Like, I don't even know why we're here in this corner. Like, we don't have the spike. Go, let's go. Let's go fast. Let's be reactive. Go CT. Take space.
Oh, I forgot I don't have one.
My god, you're getting a nice little hug from the Jets. Now it's too late to go CT. But I honestly think on this timing, I really think you could have went CT. Yeah, I heard that on the voice that you thought you had spike. It's fine. It's very important to check though. It's very important to check because it's a big icon here and it's a big icon here. Like, it's very easy to know if you have the spike. But yeah, like here, in this situation, we need to go CT. Because you can throw a flash and pop it pretty high, like about here. And you flash everything there, and on that timing you actually get CT, and you can hold the rotation and get a kill. And take control. Don't watch. It's okay, man. Like, I don't judge. Was it drawing app? It's called Epic Pen.
One enemy remaining.
You know what I could do in VOD reviews, guys? I just thought about it. What if I add 2 screen captures I do screen 2. Check this out, guys. So now I have 2 of them, and I can do this. I'm back. Hello, guys. So now I can have a bigger minimap for you guys.
No, like,
Isn't that interesting?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's worth it.
After I strike, that's when the win.
What's wrong?
That could be, I don't know.
About to be,
I actually don't know if that's good.
how they call
I think the current minimap is probably fine. Yeah, the current minimap is pretty fine. I can do that if the person with the VOD is too small of a minimap. Then that's a good thing to do. But it's cool to know that it works. Because like I think this minimap size is fine.
We call that
It does the job.
English.
But some people have really small minimaps, so could be could be the play.
Oh no. A mess, you know, because I don't know, everyone was playing so selfish, and if anyone was
And I think Zeker, if you one realize you had the bomb, and 2 if you realize how fast you were on site, you could have literally went to CT and won the round on your own.
going to die, we had no.
And a jet like blocked.
Yeah.
I kind of
Alright.
forgot that I didn't.
So we know where they're playing now. It's Omen Jet on A, KO Sage mid, and Killjoy B. So this is A, mid, and B. And if
Spike
and the thing is, if they switch something up, we will know
and a
most
jet
likely.
like blocked me in the corner, and then it was very awkward from there.
Yeah, so
So that's KO mid, pretty much mid slash B. So that's a check.
it.
Cover going out.
Killjoy is on B, check.
Reloading.
Shanking top mid.
Shadows traveling.
Flashing pillar.
We wasted all of her
She's
utility.
got her mollies already.
Now we just wait for Yoru to gather info. Good flash.
Blinded.
Oh no. These rounds are tough though.
Spike down B.
Like we get so much info,
Killjoy
but
backside.
we're not really reacting to it properly. And it's part of it has to do with the teammates too, because you flashed under heaven, and the flash did the sound. So our jet should be thinking that there's someone backside, but he dashes in and dies, which is weird. And our Yoru ulted and he never checked backside. So those two things it's kind of out of our control right here. I think you did the right play, Zeker, where you Yoru ulted in, you called to go B because Killjoy used all of her utility, right? And you flashed under heaven. Like this round is just team diff, to be honest. It's team difference. Because I would have done the same thing. I would have done the exact same thing. Yeah, it's just one of those rounds, really. You guys are on a low buy. Just fast forward. This round is probably lost. Fast forward. Here we go.
Free kill, bro.
Yeah, that's a good shout. We should
So now the scary thing is the KO ult, right? But I think we can probably work around that. And we know KO. So here's the thing. It's good that you guys are kind of going A. Yoru's on the lurk. I don't know what he's doing.
If you dash around,
But-
right, and he's not there, just fucking spray this down, honestly.
KO
He is,
is
bro.
playing mid.
Yeah,
So
he's
and it's only Omen and Jet on A.
Be there, bro. He's a
If you're gonna
fucking
flash,
retarded.
at least do it better, like from here, man. Because
And one thing that I would react to in this game is that whenever you guys go A, I would tell Omen to save his flash. Because he's doing what a lot of people do. He's using utility with no purpose. Like, yeah, it maybe scares the guy on ramp or in heaven. You know, it's spooky, you know. Ooh, Omen flash incoming, ooh, you know. But, like, it doesn't do anything. Like, after the Omen flash is done, they just go back and they have the same position that they had before.
that only goes down. It doesn't hit the box.
Flashing.
Oh, vent,
Like,
vent with an
now, okay, he actually goes for the dash. He reacts off it. Good.
He's not playing top ramp.
But now we know Omen. That's Jet. It's only one on A now. Literally, it's only one on A, and it's the Omen. Because we've accounted for everyone. KO mid, Killjoy B, Sage B. You literally just have to send it here and get the Omen. With your Omen. Good Wolf. Now we get the positioning of the enemy Omen, most likely. Check Flower Pot, that's good. We check... He's backside.
Backside A,
And now
backside A.
you just have to send it. Like, now the call... if we account for them every round, they call it like literally just fucking kill the Omen. I'm screaming internally right now.
I'm coming to help
Much-
this guy.
Their Omen is backside A. I saw him at the door.
This is your captain speaking. There is only one person on A site right now. We definitely need to deal with him, otherwise there will be turbulence during the round. Thank you for traveling with us and have a safe flight.
They're holding you. Yuri, they're holding you. Play slow. Play slow.
Kill the Omen, bro! Like, why is no one going? Get the Omen! Come on! Get him! A's clear!
Last player standing. Spike down.
And there's the
A.
turbulence. There is the turbulence that I talked about. Omen dies, you win the run. And that has nothing to do with you, Zeker, either. Like, I understand you have the spike and you want to play passive, but if we do what I do every game, where you account for people and you remember where they play, the call there is Omen is alone. Like, Omen is the only one on A. Kill Omen. Like, kill, literally, just say kill Omen.
You saw the gun.
Dude.
2 more rounds and we win this game. You're
I probably
2 more rounds, boys. This round is done. We go next. Here we go. Oof, the money's shaky, dude. The shakes are coming out. The turbulence that I talked about.
3 of us come by, so let's, yeah.
We go for the low buy. Can potentially win this round. Like, it's just the Jet and Omen on A. Like, it's easy peasy. Good healing.
I might kill one here.
Yora might have a kill on B, actually.
They're rotating from ropes.
I don't know why they had that Jinko. It's just all about...
We play this
Like,
round really slow.
they need to play reactive. That's the thing.
Heal out of healing.
There's a problem in high ranks too. Like, people don't react to plays. We know Killjoy is there.
27.
Can't wallbang that with the Spectre. I'm sorry to break it to you. That's KO. So we know KO, Sage and Killjoy will be around this area. Jet is still on A, which means that Omen is still on A. They should commit on B now. We can... That's 2 kills. I would ult and go. Send it.
cancel.
Go, 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 go. Ult and go. Ult and go. You win their round. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Found one.
Wanna have him on CT?
One enemy remaining.
T lost. T
Good round,
lost.
good round.
Pretty done here.
Really nice.
Yeah.
But like, we can still go faster. Like, our Euro finds 2 kills and people are still hesitating. They're like, they're camping. They're putting up a tent here, you know. They're putting up a tent. They're making the campfire. They're starting to cook food and they're like, oh fuck, Euro has 2 kills. Eat the food fast and then go. Like, we can go faster than that. We can ditch the tent completely.
I'm gonna keep
Put
looking.
out the fire, ditch
Just
the tent and
every
just
time my
go.
looks aren't working out, it's because two of them peek me at the same time.
Like, this is so fucking slow. Like,
It's always gonna be 2A.
it's crazy.
For us late in the round. I think this Omen and this Sage are pre-made and they're just sitting on A every round. So, yeah.
Now here. The game ends here. Go take the run, you can eat. Yeah, you can let the food cook actually. You can leave it on the fire security. And then when the round is done, you can go back.
Cutting through.
Like, I understand your role, Zeker. Like, in this game, I like the way that you adapt to your teammates, because you're with the spike most of the time. So you're taking more of the supportive passive role, which I don't mind. I understand that, but like, look at that. We have so many kills, like, we're just running it now.
Last 2A then.
It's done. The game is done here. It ends. Omen, Jet are A players. You have all of A for free. You can plant the spike. You can literally plant the spike and make it here. You can literally make it here before they can be anywhere in this area. Because these two are up in a relationship on A.
Spikes planted. Hawk out.
I'm playing really slow.
Oh, literally just take control. Like, you see, you pop your flash here and you can be here.
One enemy remaining.
Take control, be active.
Flawless.
And it's a GG.
Good job, guys.
Either way,
Attackers win.
the key word of this VOD review is info. We always play on info and we always try to account for people, right? Because like mechanics and stuff, you can always practice mechanics and you can always improve on your mechanics. But well played though, Zeker. That was not a bad game. You adapted very well to your team. Very well, actually. Let me just increase the audio on my thingy. There. Bad game, not 13. No, it was good. You did the best out of the situation. I mean, you're not shift peeking. You're the only bad habit is that you crouch too often when you peek. And sometimes, like a common habit that a lot of people have, guys, I'll talk about it now, is that a lot of people in lower ranks actually have good crosshair placement. Because they think about it, right? Like they focus on having the crosshair at the right spot. But the thing that happens in the lower ranks, and it happened to you too, Zeker, sometimes, and it happens to me as well, and I constantly have to think about it, is that whenever you're not aiming, right? Because like, let's say I'm holding here. I'm focused on aiming at head level. If somebody peeks me here, it's a headshot. If I do it right. But as soon as something happens on the minimap, and I'm doing something else that isn't aiming, people's crosshair goes into nothing. So like, let's say a lot of people would do this. So I'm holding perfectly, then somebody dies mid, I want to rotate. A lot of people, like, they would rotate like this. You see what's wrong? Because they're looking at the minimap and they're focusing on utility and stuff. And then when they have to hold again, then they're like, oh yeah, headshot level, crosshair placement, we're chilling. And then, okay, I'm gonna go heaven now. They go like this. Because they get lazy, especially in the lower ranks. Like, a lot of people don't have bad aim. It's just that they get so lazy because they focus on other things. So when you're looking at the minimap and stuff, like, you need to look at where your crosshair is. So when I'm running and looking at the minimap, like, I'm still adjusting my crosshair on the fly. Just to make sure that I'm aiming at head level whenever I peek, you see? Like, I can still look at the minimap occasionally. I can still focus on what my teammates are doing. But when I'm on the move, I still have my crosshair. So if I look at the minimap and someone peeks me, I still have my crosshair around the area where I want it to be. Alright, so it's not really that you want to hold behind you, Zeker. The problem is that whenever you're doing something that isn't specifically aim-based, your crosshair wanders. Like, it goes into areas where opponents can't be, or where flicking would be hard. If that makes sense. So like, if you have to move or do something else that isn't aiming, like, you want to make sure that the crosshair doesn't go into the ground or into walls. Like, you still want to focus on having your crosshair where they can be, potentially. Just a small thing though. But a lot of people do it. I see that happen all the time, like, going to lie.